Hey YouTube, what's going on here? It's your boy Turbo here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna give you a big news about free models. Now, some of you guys that don't know what free models are, you guys are new to Roblox Studio, you don't know what that is. Basically, free models are basically something that you get from a toolbox. Like, for example, this one. This is a free model. Looks pretty cool, right? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. But there's a little side about a toolbox. You don't have to believe me on this, but I'm here to help you guys out. So basically, inside this toolbox, everything in here may look innocent, but the biggest part about toolboxes that's dangerous about them is basically the scripts. There's the thing. Whenever you're whenever you're trying to put something in and you don't want to use Blender and you want to use free models, that becomes a big problem, because I'm going to tell you why. Because there's going to be backdoor scripts inside of inside of a model, and depends which one you put in. Just like plugins. Plugins can have backdoor scripts. There's the thing. The way you can tell if you have a virus inside your script or if you have it inside a model is that if it says pcall function or string reverse and then it has like a little numbers inside the parentheses, if it has that and nothing else beside it, that is a virus duplicating itself with hundreds and thousands of meshes and parts. Now, I'm going to tell you is that don't use free models. I recommend not using them. Now, you can use images because you can't really script images because, it's just images. Like this one, for example. You see how there's no script? You can use that. Or you can make your own. Or like audio. You can use audios from here. You're not going to get... And also, the biggest part about using the toolbox is that you can get your game taken down for using a toolbox. Here's the thing, okay? If you don't want to know how to learn Blender, then that's okay. But in my next video, I will be showing you people how to use Blender, and then you guys can make your own cool things. Like this one, for example. I made an egg case for my game, and look at this one. Looks pretty cool, right? You wish you could build that? But don't worry, in my next video, I'll teach you how to build it. Or like this dog I built. This cat. This dino. This VIP pet. This leaf blower. And also, I may release this. This is a cartoon water with a script in it. I may leave this out for you guys to to use it for free. I will allow copying for this water. Also, I made this water fountain here. Yeah, it's a bit glitched. This was like my first model. Also in the next video, whenever I teach you guys how to make stuff in Blender, I will be showing you guys how to make your own very first low poly mountain. Like, I love these types of low poly mountains, bro. Like, they're my favorite. But you don't have to use free models. Trust me on that. And if for some people that still don't want to use Blender after I give a tutorial, then there's other ways you can make stuff. There's a way to make a tree easily. Like, just grab a part, extrude it out, not extrude it, sorry. Let's scale it out, and then pull it up like that. You can easily make trees in Roblox Studio. But I recommend using Blender because it's a lot better to use to make your games. And trust me, if you use free models, your game will most likely get taken down, or worse, you'll probably get banned for it and some of you people will probably be typing in the chats, but there's nothing wrong with using free models. Well, there kind of is, because you're technically taking a model that someone made and they're using it for their game, and then if people see it, then they're going to be like, oh, this is the same one as that one person made it. And it's going to be a big problem, trust me. In my next video, I'll 100% show you guys how to use Blender. Trust me on that, I will. And then whenever you guys learn the tutorial and want to learn how to use Blender, you guys understand how easy Blender is. It's literally it's like taking a preschool test. Easiest thing to ever do. Like, don't give up just because you can't do it. You can do it. You probably were stuck at this stage where you felt scared, where you felt you couldn't do it. But don't give up on that. Like, don't ever give up on building something that you want to build. Never give up on that. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, just learn Blender. Let's see for a minute. You realize how weird a pine cone tree would look in parts? It wouldn't look pretty. Like, look at this. Like, you realize how kind of horrible that looks? I mean, would you ever want a tree like this in your game? I wouldn't want a tree like this in my game. Sorry, I'm trying to make a pine cone tree and just learn Blender. It's easy. But again, I will be showing a tutorial video of how to use Blender. And also I'll be sharing the keybinds. So some of your people that are like stuck on it, then you guys will get help from me. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. The reason some people don't use Blender because they're scared that they might, mess up on their first model. Or they might, have a chance of making it, looking horrible to the point where they just give up on it. It's okay? No one's going to judge you for that. I'm going to tell you now, okay? No one's going to judge you for messing up on the first time on your Blender model. Even if it doesn't look pretty, like Alvin Block said, your game may not look perfect as the first one, but after your 30th, 40th try, or a few more tries, it won't look as worse as the last one. But I'm going to rephrase it my own way. Your model may not look as good or cool as the one on the picture, but after your 30th, maybe 20th, 15th try, it won't look as horrible as that first one. What I mean by is that the more you practice, the better you'll get at Blender. Just like scripting. The more you script, the more you get better at scripting. Just like GFX, VFX, and sound effects. The more you practice on that, the better you get at it. But I might be keeping these two out for you guys. If you guys do not know how to make popular cartoony water, I will be leaving these out for you guys to use them for free. Now, also, Blender's very easy to use. Look what I made right here. I made some Canada leaves. Blender is very easy to use. You just gotta learn it. You gotta pay attention. You gotta understand it. Oh yeah, also don't use this asset pack. I used a mesh pack to use this. I will be releasing a new asset pack for you guys to use. But yeah. This is basically what the video is supposed to be about. Is about why I never use free models. I will tell you about the plugins though. I recommend using Bezier-Path. Bezier-Path is basically an amazing plugin. Basically, whenever you want to make a pathway, but it takes too much time, then what you can do is just do how much width you want. For example, I do mine at 10, smooth plastic, and then you can start making your path the way you want it. If you guys need a link for this, I'll put the link in my bio. And look at that, you got a beautiful looking road. Or pathway, whatever you want to call it. And then you color it, and then boom, you get yourself a wonderful pathway. Now I'm going to let you know right now that these are made up of wedges. I don't know how the crap this person did it, but it's insane. But I will put that in my link. I'll put the link in my bio. Also, you should use 3D text. It's also amazing. It could be useful for your shops or anything you're building. Basically what it does is that whenever you put in a 3D text, you go right here to typography, and then just type in hey or shop, and then you can change the font of it to anything you like Luckiest Guy. I love Luckiest Guy, bro. It's my favorite type. And yeah, there you go. You got yourself a little nice font. shop. Like, you see, Blender it's like very easy to use. And also, if you guys need this is Archimedes 2. I'm pretty sure I already did this in my previous video, so go check that out. I'm pretty sure I left it in my bio if I didn't, and I'll put it in this bio. Also, you should also get model resize. Basically what it does is that whenever you're trying to resize something, like I know this can go all the way down, but let's just say you want to make it go, like let's just say you want to make this smaller. But let's just say this is the max limit, like you can't scale it down even further. You can use this and then force it down. So basically, you can make it as small as you want. It can go down to the smallest of the small, like it can go so small, like look at that. And then look, you get yourself a little tiny, little poly mountain. Like look how tiny that looks. That is very tiny. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before I end this video, I just want you guys to say to go check out my friend's dentist ice clicking simulator game. I will put that in my bio. And also don't forget to check out his group. He did amazing work with this ice clicking simulator. It'll be really appreciated if you guys go check out his group and his game. Now I know you guys don't want to check it out and stuff. I know you guys are probably like a bit irritated about it, about me just putting like groups on here, but I'm doing it for a reason. I'm doing it just like in case if you guys ever want to join our group, then it'll be there for you guys. It's just a reminder. And also don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications for daily content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.